He's dressed sort of like what
Yes, sorry.
God damn it! I'll record that down. He's dressed like I guess you imagine like a newspaper boy in like the 20s.
Yes.
Oh, I'm adding the 20s. Oh, he runs on up, and he like looks around, and then I don't know if I was here or not. So he's like half here, half not here. Let's say who would the next point of contact be? Sajar. This kid runs up to Sajar. Oh, you are here? He runs up to Dane and Sajar. Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Redane? He has like this little paper, not an envelope, but just like a folded up piece of paper. And Mr. Sajar?
Yes.
Message tree.
Oh, right, thank you.
Have a good day. Runs away. He has like a little satchel full of other bits of correspondence.
Just looks at it a second before opening it.
You open it up, and it is written in a hurried hand. You could see ink splotches, even from the paper presses onto the ink to to show that it dry first. It's from America. She describes the following: that Tolis disappeared.
What?
And she doesn't know where Tolis went. They were in the temple of multi-faced Sesheb. But when America tried looking for Tolis, she couldn't find her. She doesn't know if this is some move, some stunts, something on Tolis' behalf, or if it's something else. But regardless, she's looking around. She hasn't left the temple district. She's still there. But if Tolis does show up at the Koan Commons, let her know. Because it's pretty uncharacteristic for Tolis to just disappear in America. But she also notes that Tolis was put through a bit of a ringer last night. And she would even detail that on top of all that you guys did with Tolis last night, she also knows that there was other stuff with Amber that Tolis had to go through. She just doesn't know what. So basically, she's saying Tolis is in an unknown state of mind at this point. So keep an eye out for her.
Right. Okay. I pass it over to Sajar. Let him read it. And say,
Yeah, he reads it.
Are you planning on staying here? I was actually just about to go look for Tolis anyway.
I had something, but it can wait. Yes, I'll come. I'll come with you.
You would just walk it over to where everyone else is. It appears Tolis has gone on an adventure. I'm going to find her.
Adventure? What kind?
He just lets his eyes linger on Anushka for just a second longer than normal. Hard to say.
Are you going alone?
It seems Sajar is going.
Yes.
Anyone is welcome.
Right. Well, I'd say that probably takes precedent over Ben, right? I'll go.
What time is it right now, Tia?
4 o'clock.
And Azalea's getting here around what, 8? Is that what we said? Or just
Into the
vague
sometime
evening?
into the evening. Yeah, we'll say 7.
Okay. Alexander will nod his head and say, I suppose I should come along. Taurus is, after all, only a child.
If you so want, I must confess my tracking skills are not great.
Mine are middling.
Well, I can at least attempt to help a little bit if you want. Two of us together should hopefully bring up the skill level, right?
Suppose so.
You said it was the Temple of Multiface Seshub?
Oh, that.
Right, the Temple of Multiface Seshub.
Alright. That's too much of a stretch. I was thinking maybe it was intentional by Multiface Sesha, but that's
I mean,
too much of a jump to think that.
You guys roll me your perception, and you can use wisdom or charisma as its stat.
Well, Miss Build's wisdom is
How
going to
does-
use wisdom. Thank you for
Oh,
that.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that feels bad.
You're gonna have to remind me how to change it.
You don't change it. You just
You would just do
do math.
just
Oh,
do
but I don't know how to
roll
add
1d20 plus charisma mod plus proficiency if you're proficient at it.
I am.
Casual
I
25.
thought I had expertise. Hold on. I do. Does that change it?
It would, yes, as skill proficiencies would.
So you have max charisma, so it'd be d20 plus 5 plus, I think, 6, because right now we have plus 3, yeah.
Okay.
So plus 11 total. And a
Then I'll
d4.
just do that. Alright.
Do any of you guys have guidance?
Fuck's sake.
Oh, right. Who
No
would be
D4 then.
giving guidance? I think that would be Tolas. wouldn't it?
Kasai and Tolos are the ones that have guidance.
Right.
That being said, and that one is, there ain't saving that. Hey,
So you're...
Anushka, at least you don't suffer alone in this regard.
You know what? Fair enough. I was actually going to
So we
mention, because
got-
we mentioned earlier, that Silas isn't going to be coming along with them when they leave. This is going to stay at the inn.
16.
Oh, hey,
Alice.
Anushka.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use my inspiration?
Yes, please!
Too bad.
Jay!
Use it.
That's
Use it.
so cruel.
You're my fellow
Oh my-
tracker. I need you.
Damn. Oh,
She did all
this
this
is not an out one.
At least it ain't that one.
It ain't an out one, no, but
Scrub
it's still
the record.
Oh, God.
I
You
already
got
did
three
it.
threes.
Oh, well.
Alright, well,
Exciting way, I
anyway.
suppose.
So Alessander, Oriana, Sajar, and Redane, and Deet.
Everyone that didn't roll a natural 1 or a 2.
Yeah, people that didn't roll trash.
Cheers.
Like, it's not too surprising that Tolis would go to the Temple of Multiface Sesha. This isn't some, like, divine machination. Because you guys have seen Tolis have a holy symbol Multiface Sesha. Like, she's had it since you guys have known her. She has 2 holy symbols, one for Jericho and one for Multiface Sesha. You guys usually spot it. It sort of is on a necklace that, well, is around her neck, unsurprisingly. She normally keeps it tucked away, but in the early mornings or late hours of the night or whatever, you guys have seen it. So, not too surprising.
Okay, I guess that's where we go.
Alright, type 1 in chat if you're going to the Temple District.
Nah,
I assume
also
O is a
pass in there.
automatic 1, but he's
Yeah,
working on the project. Oh, good, oh, good.
I'm so salty right now. I cannot begin to explain.
I
can
understand
only
entirely,
imagine.
mate.
Yeah.
He just got hit with academic equivalencies of coloring on the wrong layer.
Ah!
Except, you know, his, like, has to be turned in for a whole grade.
Right, yeah,
That
it's
doesn't
like
matter. Oh, wait,
it's
it's
like-
time.
I finally landed that slow spell on the boss and they hit me with a legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, don't say that. I have a slow scroll for tomorrow.
Life is pain. So, you guys head on over and out to the Temple District. What are the others of you doing?
I'm just gonna head to the inn.
You guys are right at the end.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're in the inn.
This is in the Colon Commons.
That's
So
good.
mission accomplished. You've done it in negative 30 minutes. Best
Hey,
speedrun.
yo! Record time.
Speedrun this bitch.
Is there anything else you want to do while you're at the end then?
Maybe find Zal?
Ain't here. You can sit and wait for him whenever he does end up showing back up.
Oh yeah, him and Vaso went out.
Bingo. Him and Vaso, Amber, alone, and Kasai alone. And American Tolos. So you're free to wait here for him if you want, or you can go look for him yourself.
I'll wait.
Very well. Silas, what are you up to?
Saz has a lot of thinking to do, so they're just gonna sit at a table, preferably alone, and just ponder things and write in a book that they've got.
Very well. So you two wait independently at the end.
I refuse to wait with her.
No waiting with anyone else. This is my space.
I need to be alone. I check.
It's him,
I-
Tom from MySpace.
Across the slide. Literally just drawing a line between.
I swear to God, if you come over to this table, I'll cry on you, and then you'll have to deal with the emotional responsibility.
So, you guys go into the Temple District. You guys go to the Temple District. Roll me your perceptions, all of you. Normal
Please
perceptions.
don't suck. There we go.
Hey, you didn't roll on that one
There
this
we go.
time. Good job.
I know!
You didn't hit
why
rock
did-
bottom.
Yay!
Oh,
You will
speaking of
have
rock
a
bottom.
7. A 7 shall be had.
We got 24, 17, 17, 11, 7.
Dragon down the team average.
And he's just like blinking for the next half hour trying to get it out. Like, God, I can't see anything.
So, Anushka,
Mm-hmm.
my friend, my good friend.
Someone's about to get dragged into whispers.
Oh no.
No, that would be pretty funny though. No. You guys are walking and you cross over one of the central bridges that connects the east and west sides of Duvros. And as you guys are crossing over, you sort of detect, sort of like a pattern, a trend, that there's a kid over there looking for something. And you're just like, what the fuck? And then you see, like, you pass by them, it's like, whatever, kid doing dumb kid shit, whatever. You pass by them as another kid looking for something. Like, about, like, I don't know, 500 feet. And you're just like, what the fuck? You know, 1 is a time, 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern.
This is
Given
the third
also
one.
that the kid from the morning, it flares your paranoia.
Right. I guess she'll like who should she be walking with? Who's with her?
I don't know.
Most of everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick your
Yeah, she'll
favorite.
just elbow whoever's closest to her. So I guess probably like
Uh-oh.
I don't know, Sajar or Alexander or something. It's like there's not
You elbow him,
kids
gun
here.
goes off.
God. There are an awful lot of children here looking for stuff. Doing.
Sajar, you get elbowed. You get elbowed and Nishka whispers over to you. Also, you may just say no. Sajar is dead.
Yep.
Alas, my
Just
elbow
elbow
is
realized
stitched
I was
wrong.
dead.
It was nice knowing him.
So yeah, you get elbowed.
Didn't we have more of those kids this morning as well?
We did.
Oh, just looks a bit so.
Would I know if that's kind of normal for him? with like a religion.
Roll me your background information.
Religion.
You're not from here, but you might have heard about it. I mean, okay, so 24, 17 plus 7.
We're gaming.
Okay, beggars and vagrants are nothing new to Duvros. It is, again, one of the few Twinsian cities. And it's a major trade route spot. So it's not too surprising that there are people begging or whatever. But it's specifically children that is what's, catching you on it. Don't get me wrong, children can be beggars too. There's plenty of them. Like, woe be it to people that are in Perstia. Because they have a pretty notorious child beggar gang there. The thieves, actually.
A child beggar gang?
The thieves, yeah.
They're little bloods.
They literally took like 500 gold from my Wednesday crew once because of wrist pocket.
Ha! Imagine getting robbed. Anyways.
Oh.
Okay.
That does ping you. It's not whether it's some sort of religious thing, occult thing, that's up in the air, but it is out of the ordinary.
Okay. Yeah, so at that note, he just like takes some cloth out and wraps it around his hand. So if he has to punch one of these kids in the mouth, it doesn't leave any marks.
It doesn't leave any marks!
Why
Is that
someone
the cushion
get
to blow it so he doesn't get teeth marks?
No, that's how this game goes.
Well, don't you wear gauntlets? You're probably fine.
Yeah, but the metal leaves marks.
This is
Can't
true.
prove
Don't
anything
wanna
if there's
take-
no mark.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Smart
we're
thinking
actually
head.
like beating up children.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I have a Riker meme for this. I'll get back to you.
He would give everyone this information.
Why are you
Children?
beating up children now? What if they're just playing a game or something?
No,
For
trust
several
me.
hours.
Think of them as thieves, not children.
He has a plan.
What?
No,
Oh,
no, he's right. These first, children later.
Fucking provincials are barbaric. What the hell? You're
Aren't you from here? I thought you would know this by now.
I have seen children do some crazy fucking shit. Don't underestimate them.
Oh my god. I'm actually okay. You know what? Fine, whatever. Beating up children, great, is what I thought I'd be doing today.
Do you think we should
Beating them up.
not grab one of them? Try to get their attention to ask them what's going on. Well, no, we have other priorities to take of. Wait, hold on. No, jeez. How old do these kids all look?
They vary. Some are like 7. The oldest one you see is probably like 13, 12 or so.
And Benji's in
They're always like sort of like away from you guys, so it's not like you guys like get a close up inspection on them.
Hey, does the Pied Piper story exist in this world?
There are many Pied Piper stores.
Oh no!
See,
on.
looking at the kids. Do they look like they're looking for something specific, or is they're just generally just looking through the crowd or something? Like, are they trying to look
You
like
can
for-
roll
for
insight for
person,
deeper
or-
information, but when you look at them at a glance, so this without any roll, at a glance, it looks like they're looking for like their mom or their parents. Like they're like trying to get on their tippy toes and trying to scan for someone's face through the crowds. Well, some of them are the tippy toes. Others are tall enough to not need to do that. Relatively, yeah. But if you want to roll insight, you can.
Can I assist with that?
You can roll your own.
I can, in fact, roll my own and turn off guidance.
Oh my god! Please roll your own. Please fucking roll your own.
That's like
Don't worry, I'm here to
like-
save the day with the.
That's like
not
or
a
now one day, I think.
That's a Kensai die, so it is +2. Not.
That's depressing.
Everybody has those days, as Hannah Montana said.
And your day is today to get all the ones. Hopefully,
Um,
you're not rolling that bad when you punch children, though.
so Oriana, I just like you guys pass by a couple more of these kids. You're sort of gleaming them from a distance, like their intent. Like, what the fuck are they up to? Why there's so many of them? You do note that they do, like the way they're looking more at each other than looking for a parent or someone.
Are they doing any like for Benji maybe? Are they doing like any like I guess like hand signals or like any gestures to indicate that they're trying to like transfer information to each other?
No.
No. What the I was just like looking between a bunch of these guys like what is going on? I mean Benji's like that same age range as them, so you think it could be connected. She's just saying this to the general group. I don't have anyone specific.
They appear to be urchins, correct?
Yeah.
Urchins,
Alessander will
young to 13.
will try to catch one's eye and wave him over.
You catch one's eye and he runs off.
Yeah, I figured as much. Well, I'm not about to stop flashing coin around here.
Probably not the best idea.
You're like 3/4 away to the Temple District, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, unless you guys want to do anything else, you do get to the Temple
but I
District.
feel like we're gonna be pushed to. I feel like Renane probably wants to really go and find Tolis, so we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Which it's the meme with the guys trying to he's sweating trying to decide pushing buttons, and it's like 5 toes punch children. Hello, Tango. You wanna come on up? You wanna come on up? Come on.
Just crack
Yeah.
their knuckles.
Yeah, with
That's-
child beating
that-
intent.
That's Riker. So you guys enter into the Temple District, which is honestly sort of like a thoroughfare that has temples on the left and right side. So they're all really like clustered next to each other. Clustered next to each other. So, and Alexander, you've done the walk. You've walked down this before. Like, yeah. So you probably saw the temple to Multi-Face Session, but it's not as big as some of the other temples here. Multi-Face Session doesn't have as big a presence in Duvros, but still has a presence, which is, better than could be said for like some other gods, true gods and such. So you, as the guide, having been here before, you guys head on over to to the Temple of Multi-Face Session. It's deeper than it is wide or long, if that makes sense. So imagine like a really thin rectangle that goes far back. That's sort of where it is. And it has 2 wings on the left and right side, which go about as deep in. And there is a second floor to the middle segment, so to speak. Actually, I could just draw this out. I don't want to say this to all of you. So from the front entrance area, trapezoid. Boop, 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 boop. So from the front facade, that's what it looks like. And there is a stained glass piece here. And here. And here. And then the door itself is just a double door.
Oh,
which does have one of its sides open right now. Who goes in?
Alessander.
Alessander, you head on in. Does anyone else
So does
accompany
Renane.
him?
O is also saying he goes in.
Redan goes in.
Yeah. So Jar as
pet
well.
my-
sure,
I
yeah.
pet my cat.
I mean, I suppose.
Alright, so you all go in. Who would be the last one in?
Probably Anushka.
That's fair.
Yeah, give me your trepidation on being incinerated and divinely
Yeah,
annihilated. That's fair.
yeah.
Roll me perception.
Just take a deep breath, hop inside. Whew.
Yeah.
Alright.
Russian planes. Okay, good.
Hey!
And then that's when you burst into flames.
You
I
smell
know she's my
smoke.
considering.
The gods are patient.
So you guys enter on in, and the place has a few people in it at current, aside from acolytes and initiates and stuff like that. probably only, as I said, only a few of them. There's like 2 adventurers-looking individuals there. There's an old man that's hunched and just sort of sitting in the back, just sort of staring at the altar up front, but he's sitting in the back pew area. And there is this very, how to say, she's well-dressed, but thinly garbed woman. Sort of sitting closer to the front. Hello, Tango. What is it, buddy? That's my rock star drink. Get out of here. He's trying to like sip at the rock star. An initiate comes up to you in proper multi-phase session manner. They are garbed and masked. Honestly, they look sort of similar. I think about it to like the cultists in the sense of like they're wearing robes, but the robes are bound up at the wrists and the ankles and the hips, or not the hip, the belly, like the waist area. So it is a robe, but it's not like flowing and loosely jumping around and getting in the way of stuff. And they are hooded and masked in proper multi-phase session manner.
This is intentional design choices.
They come on up to you. Alexander's in the way. Yeah, they come on up to you, Alexander. Hello. How can we help you?
Alexander will first look to Redane and see if O wants to do the questioning. If he's here.
Project and questioning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, sorry, I am muted. Yep, I asked the question.
You were muted.
What was the question?
Have they seen Tolas? You see why I'm muted now.
Yes.
I was gonna say children. I was like, that's
incriminating me out loud. So moving on. The young Heartlandic child. Yes, they were here earlier. He points towards like the middle area of the pews. They were sat there. Little in way of prayer. No communion. Only looking at the altar.
How long were they here for?
40 minutes, I would say. Thereabout. She was here with someone else. A woman of... He like gestures this high. Strong stature and physique. She's looking for the one you described. I believe she left 20 minutes ago. After discovering that the one you described prior had left.
So that describes America?
Yeah, he described America.
Okay. When the first one left, do you know where they might have gone? What direction they left from?
No. I was not down here at the time, so I cannot say. I can ask, though.
Please do. Did they speak to anyone while they were here?
I do not know. When I saw the young one, no.
Very well.
Let me ask my colleagues. And he begins, like, taking his leave and going up to other acolytes, asking, like, you could hear them. Like, there's not many people in here. You could hear them. It's like, hey, did you see the, person this high? She was sitting over there, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, here's the description.
Yeah.
And
they the general disposition of like, yeah, I remember seeing them because there's only like fucking like 7 people in the room at maximum at that time. No, I didn't see where they went.